Hello beauties, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Sadie with Beauties by Sadie, and today's video is going to be all about winged eyeliner. Yep, I had the hardest time doing my winged eyeliner when I started doing makeup, and as some of you guys know, I have been a makeup artist for about 9 years, and I have tried so many techniques, and some of them have worked, others have just not. And I have summed it up to 2 techniques that are super duper easy for beginners especially, or for those who are just starting in the makeup world or just haven't been able to master their wing liner. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on that notification bell so that when I upload any new content, you'll be notified and you can keep up with my videos. I'm going to be using the CoverGirl Matte liner. This liner actually comes with a little brush, very thin brush. This is my favorite. I honestly have tried many brands, some that are super expensive, some that are more economic, and this actually is like $5 Walgreens or Walmart, and it has worked the best for me because it is matte and it dries super quick. I also wanted to show you guys how cream eyeliner is applied. So in this video, on my left side, I'm going to be using the cream eyeliner, and on my right side, I'm going to be using the liquid eyeliner. For the cream eyeliner, I'll be using the Anastacia Beverly Hills waterproof cream color in color Jet. And for the application of the cream eyeliner, I'm going to be using the Sonia Kashuk, I think that's how you say it, eyeliner brush. It's super thin and soft, and I'm also going to be showing you how to apply it with an angle brush. This brush, I actually use it for my eyebrows. I just want to show you an easier way. So for the first technique, we are going to be using some tape. I like using the medical grade tape just because it's so much easier on the skin. I've used other tapes that are just so sticky, and honestly sometimes it hurts when you take them off. So I like this tape, it's my favorite. I'm going to be putting the tape right underneath my lash line, kind of like you're extending the bottom lash line up towards my eyebrow, just like this. I like putting both of the tapes right after each other because I want to make sure that I have them even and that one of them doesn't end up lower than the other one. I usually like starting on the end of the wing, and you can decide how far out you want to take it and start applying it just like this, down, just like that, and go up just like that. Usually with liquid eyeliner, you never want to start in the inner corner of your eye because right when you take it out of the container, it has a lot of product. You're just gonna make a mess, and if it gets in your eye is just gonna get all black and it's gonna itch, it's gonna burn. So to avoid that, always start kind of like towards the middle of the eyelid. So I start here in the middle and just work my way in to the inner corner of the eye. A tip that I really want to share with you guys that has truly made a difference is resting your arm. You want to rest your arm or your hand so that way you have more control of what you're doing. I personally like resting, I don't know if you noticed, but I like resting this little side of my palm right on my cheekbone so that way I have control of what I'm doing with my hand instead of just kind of having it out here floating, because you're gonna end up moving it, it's gonna come out all wiggly and crooked. So find a place where you can support your hand. I also have done it to where I rest my elbow on the table, and that also has worked for me. So with the second technique, we are pretty much going to freehand it. We will not be using any tape or anything to guide us. So it really does require for you to have control of your hand and steadiness of your hand, so that way you can make your straight and precise lines. So pretty much what you're gonna do, like I mentioned it previously, it's to kind of extend the bottom lash line up to whatever height you desire. So I'm going to take it up this high. You can see that my line is a little wiggly, but you can fix that. I will show you a way that you can make your line super crisp and clean. So when you have your line already created and you have taken it as far as you want it, you want to make kind of like a triangle. And you never want to start it from the end of the wing because you do want your wing to be thinner at the end. And I did forget to mention that when you're creating your little line, you want to release pressure towards the end just because you do want it to be super thin at the end of the wing. And bring it in. So you want to bring it in kind of like creating a triangle. Just like that. And bring it out to kind of connect with that line. And now we're gonna work towards the inner corner of our eye. And like I said, small strokes do work because you can see what you're doing instead of just doing a line and hoping for the best. Just like this, little strokes working all the way into the corner of the eye. Just like that, guys. And like I said, you can choose as thick as you want it, as thin as you want it. It is all up to you. Now let's go to our left eye with our cream eyeliner. The first time I'm going to be applying it with the thin brush, and I'm gonna redo it with the angled brush so you can see the difference. So again, you want to draw your line as far as you want it and kind of release pressure towards the end of the wing of the line so that way it creates that little corner, really thin and nice. So again, we're going to be doing the same thing, bringing our eyeliner in towards the top lash line and kind of creating a triangle. Now that we have our triangle, we want to start in the middle and work out, and then again in the middle and work towards the inner part of the eye. So in the middle and work out. Just like that, ladies. Turned out pretty great. So now I'm going to do my eyeliner with the angle brush that I have right here. It's the same brush that I use for my eyebrows. So if you don't have one of those really thin eyeliner brushes, you can always use this one. So just go ahead and draw that little line on there. And with this little line, just hold it and kind of give it a swipe. And again, we're gonna bring our eyeliner in. So fill in that triangle. Once you have that triangle, everything else is a piece of cake. When you're doing the little strokes, it covers more area. So it just becomes easier to really get that line even. And there we go, ladies. Just like that. I also wanted to show you guys how to clean your eyeliner up just in case you mess up. I was gonna do it on this side and I almost forgot, so let me show you. So you're going to grab a little bit of concealer. I usually place it right here on my hand right here. And you're going to use a thin concealer brush. You want to pick up just a little bit of product. Come in and clean up your mistake. And that way your line is going to be super, super duper straight. So if you do ever mess up, you can always come in and clean it up with your concealer, so that way you don't have to wipe all your eyeliner off. It's truly gonna save you some time. So there you have it, ladies. I fixed my eyeliner to have it the same length, the same thickness, and I put on some beautiful eyelashes. I always have to have my eyelashes just to finish my look, and I honestly hope this video is helpful and that you're able to finally master that frustrating eyeliner. I know how you feel, but just keep on practicing, because honestly my best advice to you is to practice, practice, and practice. Honestly.